that'll have the current music that I'll be listening to. I will be cutting out the music though in the Twitch one though, because it makes it easier for me to edit. All right, but you'll still hear music while watching. But if you watch back the VOD, only the YouTube VOD will have music in it. All right. So I'll start explaining things now because most people are probably either coming or already aware of what's going on or whatnot. But anybody is more than welcome to participate. It's not really a competition or anything necessarily, so there's no like, you know, there's no whatever in terms of doing better than others or this or that. It's just coming, showing off, and being, you know, really cool about this stuff. And then, you know, people want to be reimbursed for their dye afterwards. I have plenty of money for that. And maybe in the future we can do some sort of competition type thing or like a reward system or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really decided on it, and I would have to turn this into like a weekly thing, which I'm starting to want to do that. I'm starting to want to put this on like Friday or Saturday night every single week, unless people don't really want to come whatsoever. But I had to take like the last 2 weeks away so people could do 0.2 stuff. So this is all getting back into the groove of it. Though to be honest, I still need to kind of get back into the groove of doing a few other things. Actually, let me fix beans over on, yeah, I gotta fix beans on the YouTube side. There we go. These should be all good there. What else do I need? My mic's good over there too. Alright, just wanted to make sure everything was good there. The only rules that really matter is there are just 3 dyes that I don't want people using necessarily. Because I can't, well, first of all, I can't provide them because they're too expensive. Second off, you know, I don't want people to have like an advantage in looking really cool necessarily. You know, it's not really about that. But so there's pastel pink, jet black, and pure white. Just avoid using those colors. That's all I can really ask for. They're like really, really expensive, and I don't want people to kind of get into the habit of like using them. Stamp a point card, and at 10 get a free cake baked by Zoe. That's not even a bad point. It's just like maybe I should do like a participation thing, that if you come to my events after a certain amount of events that you participate in, you get something. I like, even that is perfectly fine. I would have to set something like that up though. So that's the main rule. The secondary rule is just that you're pretty much on a timer. Give me a sec to get a stopwatch timer. So you'll have, once I give the go ahead to go and make your outfits, you got like 12 minutes. Let me just make sure this is all set up. There we go. You'll have about 12 minutes, and really all you need to know with that is... Actually, let me just make sure I have this set up. There we go. Let me turn off the music. Well, let me chill out the music, because this is actually really hard to talk over this one. So you'll have 12 minutes to put together your outfit using whatever dye is specified. If it's a specific dye, you just have to use that dye. You know, if it's like black and yellow, then you can use whatever black that you want or whatever yellow you want. Granted, it's not jet black. So there's really, like, the rules are very loosey-goosey. There's no, like, you know, you're a bad person if you do this thing correctly. There's nothing like that. So basically, and it could be like any yellow. You could use like mustard yellow, you could use canary yellow, you can use any. Like if I say yellow, use yellow. If I say red, preferably use red. Don't use like pink. Like if I say use red, don't use pink, kind of, I think is the best way to put it. But yeah, there's no specific law for this at all. Just do what you want, make a cool outfit in 12 minutes, and then come back and show it off, basically. I think is the best way I can put it. Is there anything else I necessarily need to say? So when you come back, please, the only one thing that I'd like to emphasize is that, so this was an outfit I had last time, okay? So when you come back, don't come back in the outfit that you're using. Come back in a completely different outfit so you can hide it. Because, like, I don't want to see them beforehand. Because it's part of, like, it's part of the reveal of coming out behind the stage and being like, oh, this is my outfit. All right. Also, let me just make sure where's the housing thing? Let me check the lights really quick. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I leave it on 2. I was like, it seems a little high on 3. Yeah, if the die says blank red on it, use otherwise, even if it's the same color category. Yeah, I mean, like, some of the colors that you're gonna get, so like we have a randomization wheel. If it says Roland Berry red, then obviously use Roland Berry red. If it's just red, I would lean into using like a red color, like, you know, a very obvious red color. If it's like maroon, then, you know, you could use like a more maroon or whatever color. You know, if it's orange, I would stick closer to orange than like brown. You know, I don't want to be like it's stupid proof, but like, you know, just don't worry too much. I think that's the best way to put it. Don't worry too much. At the end of the day, what matters more is that, you know, we're just coming up and doing some fun things, all right? So how many more minutes do we need for people to get here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goobers, plus 6 with myself. No worries, Ruby. We're gonna be doing it for a while, so if you get the mood to want to come and participate, you could definitely stop by in a later round, is what I would say. We're definitely doing 3. If more people show up, we might do a 4th and a 5th round. All right. And if you have any questions, I go through it also, so you can literally just watch me do all the stuff, and you can kind of just copy me as I go. You know, if you need an example. Like, I'm constantly going to be doing the example every single round, so people don't get confused. All right? So I am going to start us off with a color combo, I think. I want to do... I'm trying to think of something that, like, is remotely fair in the first place. I'm saving one for later. So, like, my brain is trying to save one color combination for later, but my brain is saying I wanted something red. I don't want to just go red and black or anything like that. I was going to say red and yellow, but I don't know if that's going to be too rough. Here, let me, because I don't want it to be something, like, really, really obnoxious. Yeah, let me check really quick. McDonald's employee. You know what? We're going red and yellow. You guys are cooked. You guys are cooked. We're going red and yellow. Okay, so all you really have to do is you're going to, yeah, McDonald's time. You're, and everybody's here, right? I think everybody's here. We're, it's not that you're trying to be a McDonald's employee. Just use red and yellow to the best of your ability. Would you like apple pie with that? If you guys need any dye, let me know. If you're already part of my FC, obviously you could just take it from the FC thing. If there's anything that you particularly like to use, just let me know. I have... I'll start the timer when I'm done looking at this. But so I have canary yellow, I have vanilla yellow, we have metallic yellow, and then we have metallic red, ruby red, and whatever. So if anybody needs anything, let me know. I don't know if Rose is back yet. So let me take a few minutes because they're eating. All right, because I didn't say exactly run off yet, but it's fine. I'll let you guys get a head start. When I know Rose is back, I'll start the timer. All right, and I'll continue to explain things to them if they need some help with it. All right, so I just want to get stuff started now, just because we have been going a little too long. So on the waiting. All right, so this round's gonna have a little bit of extra time, but after that we'll do as we do. All right. All right. So Rosa, do you need me to roughly explain anything extra, or do you have an idea of what's going on? Because I don't know if you were listening or what. I don't mind explaining again. Okay, you were totally away? All right. So the only thing that so we're going to do a round of red and yellow. All right. You can use literally like any red or yellows. Avoid using jet black, pure white, or pastel pink. All right. We'll have 12 minutes. You're going to make one outfit. So basically, like I have this one outfit right here. You have one outfit slot to basically put together whatever you want to put together. Using red and yellow. And that could be like, it could be canary yellow, it could be vanilla yellow, it could be like any of these yellows, all right? I don't know if there's anything else necessarily. If you need like, if it's your first time seeing any of this stuff, just watch me go through it. And if you need any of the dye, let me know. Like if you need vanilla yellow, canary yellow, or ruby red, or anything like that, just let me know. I have plenty of dye. But if you guys need an example, just watch me go through it, because I will, I'll be doing the challenge anyways. All right, so I'll hit the timer now. You guys have like 12-ish minutes to kind of do whatever you want. You can change your hair, you can change like whatever you want. Just do not use a Fantasia or anything like that, but you can use this session as much as you want. All right. If you have any questions, ask away. Because it's the first round, if it takes us a little bit to get back, that's fine. Or if people have questions, that's fine. I'm like a crazily patient person when it comes to this kind of stuff. So all you need to know, 12 minutes, go make an outfit using red and yellow. And then when you get back, I'll show you guys what you do. But also just remember, do not come back in your outfit, come back in a different outfit, and then switch into your outfit when you go on stage. That's the only important thing that I want to emphasize a little bit. Why am I kind of vibing this? Is this my life now? No! This looks so doofy. You know, actually, I really like. I kind of do like that hat, though. I think I'm memeing a little too much with the schmuck of an outfit, but Also, let me get some... Where's that Mario Kart music I was listening to? There you go. Don't panic too much. I can't even, dude. Some of these things are just a little too goofy for me. This actually might look cute. Oh. Wait, that's actually kind of cute, though. It's a little too simple, but it's kind of cute. Let me see what else I got. I wonder if I, you know, I kind of want to try a different hat. As much as I like that one, I want to see what else I have to work with. See, this is always one of my biggest problems. I never feel like I have really great hats for some of this stuff. That's kind of cute. You know, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the weapon too much. I almost don't even think she needs hand things. I'm gonna go with that. Get rid of your weapon, lady. No, get rid of it. All right. Dare I make her a redhead? Oh, Lord. What do I even got? Maybe I give her the freckles. Does she finally get freckles? Maybe she finally does get freckles, dude. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Red hair, the freckles, exactly. Kind of like the darker eyes. I'm feeling that. Nah, I'm too much a fan of the black lipstick. Dude, she looks like such a bean. Holy crap. Alright, you guys got a few minutes left. Like I said, we're hitting up at least 3 rounds. If more people stop by and we want to do more, then we'll do more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Back to my state, and if you need, I think most of you had me friended, but if you guys need me friended, then we can kind of go from there. Where are my goobers? Throw these in here really quick. I need those. Freckles are top tier. If it weren't, I'm not even kidding. If I could do a little bit more customization, is salmon pink okay? Yeah. Like anything, literally anything is okay. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna make any judgments on people's stuff. You know, like I prefer red being red instead of pink, but you can. The only pink that you can't use is pastel pink, or jet black, or pure white, just because they're just really expensive dye. But I have a preference towards people, like, if I say, you know, use red and yellow, I would lean into using, like, what you think is red and what you think is yellow, versus, like pink and yellow. But you guys got about a minute and a half or so to get back. It's not so much like, you know, you're disqualified if you come back. It's just like, I'll probably start getting started or explaining things to make sure that we keep with time. Right. Right. Dude, she looks so cute. Why don't I use freckles normally? What is wrong with me? Nah, her half face makeup is too goated. What a bean. The freckle advocate, not using freckles. Well, the problem is that I've established her half face makeup as like her identity, so I don't really want to remove that too badly. All right, how many goobers we got? We have 2. Get your booties over here. Get your heckin' booties over here. I've given plenty of time. I even gave you some extra minutes. Okay, wait, actually, let me make sure. How many people? Okay. No, there's nobody even back here. What's going on? There's only 2 goobers back here. When you get back, you could just hang out in the corner over here. Also, let me just make sure that I do the iCam thing properly, because I am a donk. What do I do? / iCam T, I think? Yes, okay. Alright. Now... Let me get a good one. Alright. If you come back in the next couple of minutes, you could just kind of walk over here and then this side of the stage to come into the back. Alright. I will show off how you kind of do this. You guys have already seen my outfit, so it doesn't really matter too much. So you just start back here like a goober. Oh my god, I'm such a goober. You take a little bit of a walk out here, one at a time. You come to the end of the stage. Nessie, you should play with us. You can do a couple emotes and dances and whatever that you feel like doing. Please wait a bit, because it takes me a while to get the camera situated on you. And then once you're pretty much good to go, I'd say take like a minute. Like, if I haven't gotten the camera situated on you yet or said anything about you, do not run off yet, just because, you know, I basically won't be able to say anything. So yeah, once you've gotten a couple emotes in, I've said some stuff, then you're good to walk off and then hang out over here until everybody's done. And then when everybody's done at the end, we can come up and take a picture of the outfits. All right? Dude, I could have put a necklace on her. That's where I went wrong. Hold on. Can I do anything? No! I could have put a necklace on her! I'm not limited to dancing right now. I left my laptop charger home and it'll be in tomorrow. All right. We'll get you for the next one, though. On like Saturday next week, around like 7 o'clock, we'll do stuff. All right. But yeah, I'll just quickly show off my avatar just so you guys have an idea. This is my Zoe McDonald's summer outfit, I guess. Looking like a bean, using a high ponytail. I actually really like the high ponytail a lot. I gave her some freckles again because I like to do that when I can. I gave her some red sandals, a little bit of red and yellow everywhere. It's pretty cute. And I changed up her eyes just so the red was a little bit more red in her eyes instead of pink. All right. I'm looking more like a Wendy's. True. All right, all right. Whenever you guys are ready, people can start coming out. And like I said, if people want to join late, totally fine. We're going to be going for at least 3 rounds. This is the first one, but we may go more if we have more people. All right. Oh. This is Jotun. Let me just make sure I'm focused on you. It's uncanny. When do I wear color? I'm sorry. So let's get a nice little look at them. Give me a sec to get that camera on you. You can also turn into the camera too, just so you know. You know what? They kind of have like a bit of a royal look almost. Like, I kind of feel like I would see them as sort of maybe like a guard or part of like a royal court or something like that. A royal painter, maybe even. Wait, that's so cool! I did not know that the I didn't know there was so much like particle that came off of the brush like that. That's kind of nice. I'm liking the red and yellow incorporated. Let's see what else we got. You have yellow paint. Use the yellow paint. That's pretty cool, dude. Those are some chonky shoes, though. Yeah, I like the checkered inside. You know what would be nice? If this outfit dyed a little bit differently, maybe if the inside was like dyeable, that would be kind of cool. Reminds me of the guards from Wizard of Oz. I could see that. All right, we're Gucci. What a goober. You'd have done the grimace. Wait, this is kind of interesting. What do we got to unpack here? You know what he looks like? He's kind of got like a monk look, but he also, it's like if a monk and a and what are those guys called? The like the singers, like a pop idol. He's like if a monk and a pop idol came together. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. You know, maybe he's like a breakdancing pop idol. That's a pretty fun look. You know, I actually do like that he's been incorporating the little, like, the little microphone thing quite a bit. Not bad, not bad at all. So I don't even remember what that top is. But I like all of its designs, and it double dyes pretty well, too. The Michael Jackson glitter glove. Always with the glasses. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. I think he used, like, a lighter yellow, too. What a heckin' bean. Now we have Nessie here to commentate with us. What is your reaction so far, Nessie? What doth you say? Oh my god, I'm not even surprised. A little surprised, but not even surprised that somebody win for this. Holy moly, though. That is a chocobo right there. See if I can get a better angle. Sheesh, those shoulders. Lord. What a heckin' chocobo, man. I like that red though. I think that's like a darker red. Sheesh. Like either like a Roland Berry or like one of the maroons. That's kind of nice. No problem. We'll have plenty of time for you. But this is really nice. I was almost going to incorporate a shirt like this. Like I was looking at the Hildebrand one, and I think I actually have this one too. I think that's a pretty good idea. Minnie Mouse, but a chocobo? True. It's not a bad idea. Smash, next question. Who else we got? I think we got LaRoe and Jotun. We got our Ro Mama. Oh, and the Ellison lady. Oh my god, I'm a little goober looking at them. I just saw that. I saw myself. I don't know why I got so excited to see myself. Is that what you guys feel like when you see me in your, when you see yourself in my videos? Very swell. The blonde hair looking pretty good. It's got little like I think he used canary yellow in it. A little bit of salmon and canary yellow. Yes. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I actually like the outfit itself. Hold on, let me see if I get a better angle. No! Show me a better angle. It might just be because you're on the ground, but you're not. I'll look at you from this angle. They're crafting away. Grilling me a burger, true. I kind of like the ears. Anytime like a class, actually you have double ears, but anytime a race uses the little fox ears, I kind of like that a lot. Unless they're like the bunny race. Not bad at all. Lolly-ho. But yeah, it's a pretty cute outfit. It's like a kind of like a worker outfit. Don't worry, Nessie. I got some burgers for you. See what we got. Holy Lord. Nice umbrella. Wait, that's the bomb umbrella, right? Or is that a different one? Very Schwell. Very McDonald's, like myself. Very wondiferous. Yeah, you know, I kind of like that they use the heels with that. Heels with the red socks. Cultured McDonald's, true. Bomb umbrella McDonald's. Wait, her face is actually really pretty with that makeup, dude. I love that makeup. That's like one of my favorite ones. Looks very Schwell. Also, I like that hairstyle. Like, pretty much anybody who uses that hairstyle looks really great. Wait, Beans died. Give me a second. Give me just a second and I'll... Before you leave. Let me get Beans back up. Gotta save him. He hasn't crashed in a while either. That's weird. Alright. But yeah, I really, really like the... I really like the makeup. I've seen this makeup used on like a lot of different people and that hairstyle. I would say overall, like... They're some of my favorite. Like if I could top 5 some makeup and hairstyle, that's probably it. Nice fit though. I was gonna use that top. I was looking at that top myself. Looks great. Got them red gloves on. True. Yeah, I was really close to using that top. Not even joking. I think we have one more goober? Or are we good on our goobers? I think we have Jotun, right? Jotun, oh, no, Jotun already went. Jotun was first. My bad. I think that's all of us. All right. We'll take a... Wait, let me just inspect to make sure there's nobody back here. All right. All right, you can come up on stage and we'll snap a pic. I'll even bring up the light a little bit just so the shadow isn't absolutely blasting everybody crappily. You can pose up if you want. There you go. Cute! Alright, now... We'll wait a second for Ruby to get over here. Anybody else, if you want to join? And we will figure out what is the next one that we're going to be using. Alright? So we're going to do the color wheel for a specific color. And the only thing you gotta do is incorporate it to like 50% of your outfit-ish, I would say. Like it has to be very obvious that it's been used in your outfit. These new McDonald's mascots. Look, I make a good McDonald's mascot. Look at me. Top tier. Top tier McDonald's. All right. Let me get the wheel out. The Wheel of Justice. Did I put metallic on here? I don't know if I did. Switch wheel. Alright. Did I add a metallic? Here. Okay, I added 2 more things to the wheel, which was metallic any and metallic wheel, meaning that if we roll onto the metallic any or metallic wheel, then I'll do that as well. I think that's everything on there, though. Okay. Here's our wheel. I want your chicken sandwich spicy. No! Yes, at my house. There really aren't any like super hard rules. The only 2 hard rules are, or I'll say 3. The 3 hard rules are stay as close to the primary color that I pick necessarily, or, you know, whatever. So if I pick brown, try to be brown, you know, not like orange. And if I pick, you know, blue, try to be blue, not like, you know, turquoise necessarily. Like, I guess you can use it, but like try to lean a little bit more into like the act, like there's a little bit more leeway in certain places is what I would say. So like if it's purple, don't use pink. If it's like blue, don't use like green. You know, I guess that's the better way to say it. Try not to use jet black, pure white, or pastel pink, because those are just really expensive and I don't want people to be spending that kind of money on this event. And when you come back, do not be wearing your outfit. Switch into something else to cover it up, and then switch in when you're coming up on stage. All right, those are really the only 3 major rules. And then if you guys need an example of what to do, literally just watch me during the 12 minutes. I'll be running through the event myself, so you could just copy what I'm doing and you'll be fine. You don't need to copy my exact outfit or anything, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'll spin. Most of these are the firmament dies and stuff, but if you need to run to the market board or anything, there should be plenty of time for that. And like I said, if you show up late, once the timer is done, there's no penalty. It's just we might start when the timer's done. All right? Nobody will be skipped. It's just that, you know, I got to get things moving. What is it? We are using turquoise blue dye. Turquoise blue dye. If you don't have turquoise blue dye, then you're cooked. No, but I probably should have some. All right. Let me just get everything set up really quick. I love how I was talking about that, and then it ended up being that. All right. Isn't turquoise blue dye one of these? Yes. Okay, let me grab these for people if you end up needing it. I'll take out like half of them. All right, does anybody need turquoise blue? Any goobers need turquoise blue, just trade me and I'll give you like 6 of them. But if you don't use certain of them... Oh god, I just dropped my controller. If you don't use certain of them, just give them back to me at the end of the event. Just so I don't run out. There you go. Anybody else need any extra? Ruby, do you need any extra? I don't know if you got back. All right, you're good? All right. And I'm going to start that timer. It's turquoise blue. Yes. The only rule is that you have to use that turquoise blue in what I would consider probably about like 40% of your outfit. Like, it has to be obvious in your outfit. That's it. Like I say 40% is like a generic number, but you're shooting for it to be obvious. You could definitely use other things though if you want. Dude, whenever I do this event, I'm like, I almost feel like I don't even have a lot of glamour. Like, I have like 600 pieces of glamour in my dresser. Probably like a couple of hundred of them are very universal, and I still feel cooked. This might be a first. You know what? I'm just gonna go black and white for a second. Hmm. Oh my god. I'm kind of thinking in terms of wanting to do face stuff first, but I don't want to spend too much time on that. Wait, did I accidentally click something? Oh, Christ, I skipped it on accident. Oh, dude, I just wasted time, whatever. I like that fit. It was cute. I'll just do it second. What do I even have? Oh god, that is a lot. That is a lot of blue, dude. Holy moly. Wait. Yeah, that blue's a lot to unpack. I was not expecting that. Dude, this, like, she looks so cute with this hairstyle. I'm gonna lose it. I may actually lose it. I'm convincing myself away from how I normally look. She's just too goddamn adorable. She looks like a princess. Yeah, it sucks because a lot of my clothing are very samey same, I think, a lot of the time. Dude, do I want to just stick with that hair color for a bit? Wait. This could be really, really good. This could really, really cook. Hold on a second. Nah, that's like way too strong of a red up top. I got a different idea. I'm liking it, but I need to... We're gonna reverse see on this one. Dude, that is like... That's actually really, really pretty. Holy crap. Maybe a different top. I'm lost in the sauce. The skirt actually looks like... Ah. Yeah, she had the... No, I'm cooked. The timer, it's racing down. I can't do anything right now, Elder. We're in the middle of our event. But, I have no problem checking a little bit later, if you remind me, okay? Shift? Damn. Oh my god, she's gonna literally... She's gonna look like a freaking... Like a cheer person at this rate. What do cheer people even wear? Don't really ask where the maroon came from. I don't know why it broke out of nowhere, but yeah, I gotta get her some pom-poms, some pom-pom action. And some different shoes. I don't know why this is kind of cooking, but it kind of cooking. Quick, someone call up the Trailblazer so we can borrow some pom-pom. I probably have something. Do I not? I gotta see. There's your pom-poms. Let me see if, God, that, you know what? That should be a monk. That literally should be a monk weapon at this point. Wait, I could use the sharks as pom-poms. Let me get a different hat on her. You know what? Let it cook a sec. Let it cook a sec. Should I do a different color with these? This is where we start having issues. I feel like I need a little bit more turquoise in this. All right. I got a little goofy there, but wait, let me see if I can... Hey, let me see if I can have a couple of seconds to add a little bit of makeup instead of the freckles. I mean, I love the freckles, but, you know, I want to use something else besides the freckles. Got a little bit of time. Yeah, it's got like a little over a minute. Anything else? I don't know why Zoe is a redhead today, but I'm just sending it. It's just one of those things. Bring it on, yeah. It's just one of those days. All right, that's about our time. I literally went right to the timer on that one, but hopefully you guys are back. God, that was true. I have everything to, oh my God, is this the first time I'm the last one back? Jesus Christ. Wait, I think we have one more person. Ruby's not here. Wait, no, Ruby is here. We're missing our Femro. We're missing our Femro. All right, I'm gonna get started in a sec. You guys can head back there, and we'll start cooking. We will start cooking. Nessie, we gotta get you in on this event sometime soon. You know, not today, but we gotta get you dressing. I don't know why. I have no idea why this happened, but yeah, let me get over to Monk. I'm ready. I'm ready for my close-up. Yeah, once your charger comes, it'll be next week, is what I'll say. All right. So the color to use, and you guys can, it's fine if you come late, don't worry. The color to use was turquoise blue. I decided to stick a little bit with my brownish redhead action, but I added some turquoise blue throughout the outfit. Got some of the turquoise blue shoes and the top. And a little bit on her face. I decided to go for, like, you know, like when they do the school uniforms and stuff. The school, what are they called? The cheerleaders? Doing cheerleader makeup and stuff. Pacha! That's how we cheer here. Actually, is there any other cool cheer things I can do? Pacha! Those were cute! Yeah! She's our cheerleading Zoe today, though. What a goober. What a cute little goober. She's a mean girl. She's part of Mean Girls now. All right. You've had your fun. You've seen your goober. It's time to see other peeps. That, I don't know why that took me so long to kind of come up with that, but I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna need to change things up a little bit next round. She can't be a redhead next round. All right, let's see Silent. Silent, I think, is a turquoise blue dragoon this time. All right, let me get close up. And some different music. We've had this music on for a bit. Give me a second. Alright. That's looking pretty cool. He's the turquoise blue dragoon. Oh my god, he just flipped all the way back into the back of the stage. Look at him! That's a pretty cool helmet. Like ZoReee. Yeah, it actually does look like ZoReee armor. You're right. He's kind of like a ZoReee dragoon. It's pretty cool. And he's incorporating the weapons. I'm so bad at incorporating weapons, even though I did it this time. That's cool. I actually like that a lot. What a bean. What a heckin' bean, man. And it's got, like, it does have that, like, fishy design on the front, like a fish scale. That's pretty good. Get out of here, you honorary fish. You almost tempted Nessie with that fish. You know, some days I want to be a fish. Next! Next! Fish. Oh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Miss Smecken. Dude, how come she gets like such an easy good angle right away? That's pretty good. I like it. Nice umbrella usage. Dude, I wasn't even thinking about using this, the Frontier dress at all. Yeah, it looks really good. Wait, those look like some freckles. I see those freckles. Sneaky, sneaky. All right, let's get a little bit of a pushed out look. The gloves are really nice. See, that's really cute. I actually like the dark blue used with it too. Because like before I only just saw the dark blue up top, but seeing with her leggings, I like that too. Are those tattoos? Those are part of the gloves, but they are tattoos. They are tattoos that are with the gloves. So yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah. Nice. I like it. Good usage. I think that like I like the dark blue mixed with the turquoise was really good. To me, I think that was a good choice overall. Let's see what we got. The next goober is ready. Oh my god, look at the little cat! Yeah, this is a very, like, Alice in Wonderland look, I think. Like, I don't know if you were going for Alice in Wonderland, but that's what I'm getting here. Look at the little tiger! It's cute. What a goober. I like the socks, dude. Those socks are my favorite bottom wear in the game. They look like me! Alice and Toto? Alice and Toto! I guess it could also be a little bit Dorothy too. Regardless, I think it looks nice. Like the Loyal Housemaid with these bottoms. Not bad. Not bad at all. The cat's getting me though. That cat moving around like that is like my brain's like bzz. Let's see what else. Let me see if I can see this a little bit differently too. Yeah, the Loyal Housemaid, I don't know why, but it like the Loyal Housemaid looks better this patch for some reason. I know that they added double dye, but before I really didn't like how it looked, but it looks so much better for some reason. Schwell. Very, very heckin' schwell. I'ma smack that tiger. Get out of here! You little... Ah! But yeah, I'm kind of. I'd say I'm seeing mostly like Alice out of the outfit. And it does help if you guys walk through the back because then other people have a better idea when you're done. All right. I don't mind people like jumping off the stage, but like people may not know that you're done if you just jump off the stage. What else we got? How many people have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like 2 or 3 more. Look at that carbuncle! Put your fucking carbuncle away! Ah, he's so cute! Look, that carbuncle won't be used with sussy things here, I'll tell you that much. You can keep your carbuncle out. I was just joking around. But it was really cute. I like that it matched the turquoise blue. This is pretty interesting. Carbuncle smash. Oh, they blued their book too. That's kind of nice. That's a pretty good approach here. Let me change up the music. I'm constantly trying to mess with the music too. Get a little zoom in. I do think you used, did you use like the side makeup or something? I see the makeup underneath. It kind of looks like your character's like crying. Is that Farina? I'll show you some Farina. My carbuncle was a support animal. Farina. You can bring your carbuncle out again. I don't mind. I like it though. It looks really, really nice. Very blue. The blind healer. Yeah, it's very pretty. I like how, I actually do like how a lot of the turquoise is looking with people. See, I wish that this was, like, updated to have a bit better texture, but it still looks nice. It's very pretty. You know, it reminds me of, like, Eris Morn with the makeup from Destiny. That's pretty cool. I like it. What are you looking at? You looking to go? You looking to go, you little shit? I'm gonna bop you. But nice, I like it. I actually, I even like the more armor boots added to it too. I think those are pretty good. Get out of here. Are you Farina, Kira? Are you Farina these nuts? What is that? Jesus Christ, this stupid thing is gonna steal the show. I'm gonna tell you that much. Lord, the sussy dragon with a little groby goober. That's pretty good. Hold. You know, you're actually the first person I think who's used Blue Mage today with this. Let me get a better look. Let me get that better angle. Lord. All the sussiness, dude. Those fishnets. See, I would actually like that top more if it went lower. That's my problem with, like, half the tops. Like, anytime you want to wear something like the fishnets, it's, like, always up by your belly. Like, I think even if you put the suspender outfit with this, too, it wouldn't be long enough. You'd still, like, see the character's belly and stuff. But this is nice. I like the bit of the Blue Mage look. Also the assistant. Look at that. He's a little confused, I think. Very Trucy White. No! The booty! Cute! She's petting him. I like it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have one more person? Yeah, one more person. For high waist or low waist bottoms, let's see. We got an Ellison man. We got the manly man. Let me get a good angle. Ah, he's cooking. He's cooking schmegs. Dude, that is a pretty nice chef look. I actually like that. See, I kind of want, like, you know, I like his tattoo. I think if it was a different color, it would have been, like, really, really, really intense. But it's more like... It's a good color. It's a good color, I'll say that. But I wish if it was, like, black or something, he would have looked really, really cool. He already looks really cool, but I think that would have changed my mind just a little bit. But overall, this is cool. I didn't know that you could put so much chef stuff together onto Paladin. Yeah, he could flip it. It reminds me of, like, a character you'd see in Food Wars, I think. Like, you know how Food Wars always has, like, all those people in, like, crazy chef outfits, and then they have, like, either insane hair or like, a really cool makeup or something? That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Kind of like a Food Wars glam. That's cool. I think, like, that's a really good Figment weapon choice, getting the Paladin one. Yeah, he's got that main character hair. True! Yeah, we definitely need a lot more. Is that everybody? I think that might be everybody. Nope, we got one more. Okay. Sorry. My brain is, like, wonking because we added one more person. No worries. Just wanted to make sure. Sorry. I didn't realize we had an extra person who joined. I didn't know that he joined, so my brain got all, like... No, it's fine. It's fine, Ruby. My brain did not count too well. Oh my lord, that is super pretty. I kind of like how the meditation magic is making that look really, really good. They're so blue. They're a blue butterfly. This is really, really nice. See, I actually was thinking about using that top also. I chose not to, just because I didn't think about the fact that I could use like wings and stuff. But I think it actually looks really, really solid here. Yeah, that's another thing I have to start remembering to do. Either using wings or using the parasols a little bit. Or even the backpack, because I have both of them. It's a pretty good vibe. You know, it almost gives me that, like, the jasmine color vibes, to be honest. It's like, it's just almost jasmine colors. Navi? A giant Navi? Hey, listen, true! I like it. Alright, let's get a picture. Let's get a good old pic. Oh my god. She's such a little brat. I don't know why I went for the Mean Girls look, but it just worked out that way, you know? Just worked out that way. Look at that carbuncle. Let me see if I can get like a... It's hard to get a good view of everybody. You might want to like find a good window. I think that's okay. A little shim. Nice. There we go. I think that's fine. Alright. So... I think I have another idea. I kind of want to do... Well, do we want to roll the thing again? Who wins? There is no winners. There are no winners here. Just goobers. But yeah. We all win. True. Let me see. Do you want me to specify on another color? Or do you guys want to suggest a color? Or do you want me to roll on it? I mean, I can roll on it again, technically, but... I was thinking... Another roll? Alright. Random is best? Gotcha. Let me pull this up. Oh, that is not the one I wanted. There we go. Alright. Lord. That's a lot. Yeah, turquoise blue is pretty easy to put together just because it just is so strong when it's used. Tattoo color is lighter on my face to match my eye color. Hey, Blue Rain, welcome. Mesa red dye. Well, have fun with that one. Do I even... let's see if we have that. Rust red, wine red, blood red. I don't even know if I have a Mesa red on me. I might even need to go to the market and buy some of that. All right. I don't have any to distribute, but it should be cheap to get off the market board. But it's Mesa red. So you specifically are going to use Mesa red. So Mesa red is the primary color that you're going to be using in your outfit, but you can use other colors. All right. It doesn't mean that you know, like you can use other reds with it. You can use black and white with it. Doesn't make a difference. Just that color has to be incorporated as very obvious in your outfit. All right. If anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome to. You just have to kind of come over and participate. And it's that coral, crystal coral. We're probably gonna go for this round, at least next round. And if we had more people, maybe one more. All right. So I'm going to start that up. And if anybody needs the rules or needs to know anything that's going on, you could just more or less ask me, or just watch what I'm doing, because like I'm going through the motions of the event as well. So basically anybody can just participate. Oh, my stomach is so unhappy today. No, I'm cooked. Mesa Red is a brown dye. Oh, it's a brown dye? Mesa Red is right here. Actually, I already have that. All right. Never mind. Yes, Mesa Red. Sorry, I did not realize that it was. I thought it was like a red. I didn't realize it was a brown red. Oh, I went to the wrong place. No, my stomach's unhappy. I'm cooked. There's a small chance I might have to run off to the bathroom again, and if that's the case, like I'll try to participate with this round, but if I can, I can. But yeah, as long as you have your Mesa Red die, you can try to throw something together. Here, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a dance, but give me a couple of minutes. I don't think I'll be gone long. I just want to make sure that my stomach is not upsetty spaghetti. If you have any questions, just ask Silent or one of the other people here. Give me like 3 or 4 minutes. I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna die. All right. You guys have plenty of time. I'll be right back. I'll show you how a master puts together Mesa Red in 5 minutes. Right here. Right now. Just because I completely thought of the idea while I was doing things anyways. Where do we want? Want that one, or do we want the little hat? I think we might want the little hat. Wait, that's actually... This might be cute. This might be cute. This might be cute. Let it cook. Do I want that top? I don't know if I want that top. Lit it. Oh shit. That's not bad. Okay, I threw out like all the ideas that I had. I had so many ideas throughout every single one of them. Wait. Wait a second. I'm freaking out. I ain't got that kind of time. A Mesa Red werewolf. Is this what I'm doing? Am I cooked? I got a little overzealous, I think. Come on, what do I have? What do I have? Hey, it's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking. It's cooking, it's cooking. It's cooking, it's cooking. Let it cook. I got 2 minutes to let it cook. Keep letting it cook. Oh, I didn't want the summoning bell. Gotta keep letting it cook. Armor options too. I got a minute. I got a minute to get this done. Hairstyle might be fine. Mm. Mm. We take it. I like never use eyeshadow, so I'm gonna make it just in time too. Holy Lord. I never use eyeshadow. Okay, we're good. See, I bet we could do this event in 6 minutes. We could do a lightning round. Dude, that would be You guys would be so cooked. Like, I was almost cooked there. All right, how we doing? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody back here? Okay. Sounds like a challenge. Here, let me get you added so you can come back and forth to my thing a little bit quicker. Yeah, I feel bad when people have to like run all the way over here again instead of being able to teleport. All right, so we waiting on anybody? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're waiting on a glizzy at least. I think that's everybody. I feel like that's everybody. I think Silent already went back here. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Okay, you guys can head in back. Holy shit, though. That was a panic mode, man. That was a straight panic mode trying to get something done quick. I don't know why my stomach has been so upsetty spaghetti, but it is what it is. Dude, I don't even know what the hell that I did. God, this is kind of hot. Ain't gonna lie. Ah, dude, I needed to dye the skirt thingy. No! Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. It's better now. Okay. So I know I missed something. All right. You guys ready? This is what I came up with ASAP, as quick as possible. It's kind of a mature look, to be honest. I feel like I never give her something like this. You know, I gave her some eyeshadow for once, which was definitely way different. And I kind of just tried to get the hat and the top wear with the Mesa Red, and then I just hit black with everything else. Honestly, though, it looks pretty sharp. Airline stewardess look? Maybe. I was kind of going for, like, a business lady look. It's very, Here, do I got a good emote? It's very intense, is what I'm gonna say. Very wondiferous. There we go. All right, let's see what you guys got. So let me get the alarm off. There we go. Dude, I was straight panicking. Dude, my computer's been kind of tweaking lately too. That's nice. That's actually like, I don't think I have this top, but I've wanted it. I've actually really wanted this top because I always see people wearing it. And it seems like it dyes really, really, really well. That's super nice. I almost like, I do like the ribbon up top. if it could have just, like, if it could have been more colors, I think it would have been nice, but it also looks really good. Holy. Even the close-up looks solid. Those are good glasses. Them some good glasses right there, dude. It's a very, like... It's a very, like, 35-year-old plus look. Like, I feel like these are the glasses, like, your teacher wears or something, like, 35-plus-year-old teacher. 30, 40s. Them MILF glasses. I don't want to say that, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I wish it could be darker. Yeah, I think if it was just like, if it was like a brownish, a little bit more, I think it would be nice, but it's fine. You know, sometimes like a sharp accent like that's not that bad anyways. Like if it was maybe like a white, it would have been okay too. Holy, it was a good look. I'm like freaking out. Oh. Very scholarly. See, once again, I didn't really do anything with my weapon, but I kind of want to do something with a weapon eventually. The Mesa Red accents are really nice. I was thinking, like, once I started doing black and with a Mesa Red, I kind of thought, like, maybe a lot more people are probably going to do that, too. Black just went so well with it. Honestly, looks pretty good. Like, maybe if there's, like, more that you could have put in. Actually, I haven't seen your pants yet. Let me take a look. Yeah, Sebastian. Yeah, I like the, I definitely like the thing on his chest a bit. I haven't seen his shoes, though. Or is his shoes also? Oh, he's got, like, I think his socks are Mesa Red. Yeah, look at those socks. Them boy got some socks right there, dude. That's pretty good. I like that. The weapon, the socks, that's the shirt. Yeah, let me look at your pants. Not bad. I actually like that quite a bit. And his hair being brown also is pretty good. That's a good fit. Let's look at that goober behind him. My Sebastian. The socks! What's Silent got? He's a Reaper this time? He kind of looks like a little Reaper goober. Oh my lord. That mask? Blue Rain, thank you for the follow. Yeah, actually, I do like how the weapon looks with the dye on it. I think it changes color a bit when you have it out, but when it's not out, it does look pretty good. Like, you can actually see the Mesa Red pretty well. A little skeptical on, like, the glowy lights, though. I wish you could change the glowy lights. If they could be orange instead of, like, that reddish color, it would look way better, but you can't do anything about that. It's just the unfortunate case of that outfit. But everything else looks really, really good, I think. Here, let me take like a little look at the back, see if I can see anything. Oh, snazzy. Yeah, I think like black and Mesa Red was the choice for all of this to really bring it out a lot. Not bad. So this VOD will be on YouTube. If you guys want to find it and look back on it or anything. There won't be any sound though on the Twitch one because I'll be using that to edit like a shorter video. I've been thinking about doing a Terali thing. I've been thinking about it. Oh god. What a goober, dude. Holy moly. That actually looks really good for like a Terali outfit, using that color. And like, if you look at the backpack too, right above the blue on the backpack, the blue, whatever that stuff is on it, one of them is like almost a Mesa Red color. That's pretty good. Dude, they look like a Legend of Zelda goober. Like that's what this Terali outfit looks like to me most of the time. Let's see. Cute. But yeah, I like all the bits. See, the top is like the top and the headpiece really good. Maybe it'd be cool to see like a different bottom, because I don't know if this is the bottom that goes with them. It probably is, but there's so many different bottoms now for Terali that I'd like to see like different ones with this top and stuff like that. Mostly because like a lot of new ones just came out too. Overall though, it looks really good, and the yeah, it's part of the top. Yeah, because, like, there's a, there's just the generic Terali craftable glamour. Like, the new shirt and pants and stuff like that. It'd be nice to try throwing some of that with some of the new crafted gear and some of the gear that's already been around for a bit. Though, overall, this is fine. Like, I think this looks really good. But I'd like to see people do, like, different Terali outfits with, like, a little bit more mismatching. You know, mixing and matching stuff. It's nice though, and like the little blue kind of stands out too, especially with the Zayla blue too. I like it. Next. More backpackers. More backpackers. I like it. There's just something I think there's just something about the colors in the backpack that just go really, really well with this. I'm just gonna call it an orange. It just goes really well with this orange. It's not bad. It looks very like botanist actually. Like when I see that hat, that's pretty much all I see is like a botany hat. I don't know if this is actually like botany gear or not, but like the creaminess goes well with it too. Because like as I was doing black and Mesa Red, I think like this creamy color in Mesa Red also goes pretty well. That's not bad. Cool, cool. Yeah, all these like reddish kind of like brown colors go really, really well with it for some reason. It doesn't make it like look bad. It's nice. And I do think the Zayla horns actually go really, really well with it too. That other goober. The only thing that I'm like a little funky about is like maybe a different hat, but I think it's fine. Like I think it's fine, but I'd like to see like different hats. Is my only critique there. Otherwise, I like it a lot. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Western? Holy moly, dude. Is that a bucket of something? Holy. That's a milk bucket right there. If I do say so myself. Yeah, I like how that actually went. That's a pretty good fit. Using it with a Western look, it did not miss at all. Yeah, some Mario Galaxy vibes. Yeah, so the cowboy hat dyed really well with it, and then it also had like a black bandana underneath it, which was pretty good. It all matches really well. And I think, did you? Yeah, it looks like you might have changed your hair too. You jumping around makes it a little hard for me to see, but I think you went like a black and orange with your hair, which I'm starting to see a bit. Yeah, that was a good change. Well thought, well thought. So, what is that top? Because I feel like is that just a cowboy top or something? Because I've seen people use these pieces, but I don't think I have them myself. I'm kind of looking to snag them at this point if they were universal. But it looks really good. Got that that cow juice bucket behind you. No, the milk. The Animo suspenders. Are they really the same suspenders as the one that I was using before? I'm kind of surprised. Like, they don't look like that on me. They don't look like cowboy outfit stuff to me, unless they are different. So next week on Saturday, I think, is when we're gonna do another one. I don't think we're gonna do it on Friday again, unless that's ideal for people. But I think Saturday was slightly better, but we'll have to see. Cute. Another backpacker, dude. I think the backpacker looks were pretty good. That was a good choice. She's looking at me. Hold on, let me get a good angle. I think Saturday is better overall. It just seemed like a lot of people were going to be a bit busy. Yeah, Mesa Rez sets a backpack color. Dude, it will not give me a good view on her. There we go. Yeah, it blends in so well with the backpack. You know, so it's like red and brown into the brown of the backpack. I kind of like that a lot. Seems like a lot of people kind of like the Tirali vibes. You know, the funny thing is, I was actually going to suggest a Tirali glamour thing. Like if we wanted to do more of a theme type thing. But I like it a lot. Looks really good. I also like that some of you have been able to keep like your same hairstyle and color, which is changing the outfit. Like myself, I like messing around with my hairs and makeups because I usually just stay on the same one all the time. So it's nice to get away from it every once in a while. But it's been cool that you guys have just incorporated who your character normally is. So Ravel, keep her aiming. But I like it a lot. There's also like, I don't know what's on your arm, but it looked like an insect glaive thing. You know, the insect holder for the glaive users. I was like, what is that thing? But yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice boots too. I like them. You know, I really want to see more Tirali stuff in general. Like, outside of this event, I wish more people would use the gear just randomly. But I think using it in orange is a really good choice. You've changed your hair and makeup every round? Werewolf. I haven't changed it like every round, have I? Nah, not really. I mean, I kept the same one from the other time. Just feel like a little bit of change. I didn't change both. But it's good. It's good to experiment a little bit. Because you never know. You might find a different look for your character that you're like, I did not expect that. And then suddenly... Was that the last person? Let me just check really quick. It was. All right. You might find something that you really like. Yeah, let me get rid of my little music things. Go away, music notes. Wait. Here, let me try to get like a little bit better for everybody. I don't know if I can see you that well, Ruby, so you might want to come over a little bit if you want to be a little bit better in the picture. Unless I want to just like inch over here a little. It'd be nice though to have people more on the stage than off the stage. Why am I so small? There we go. Yeah, that'll help. There we go. That's fine. I just want to make sure people don't get left out of any pictures or anything. All right, so would you guys like... I think we have time for one more. I don't know if we have time for a fifth one, but I know we definitely have time for one more. Can make a fun magazine with renders of everyone in color. Okay, do you want me to use the metallic wheel specifically, or do you want me to use the randomizer wheel in full again? So I have, want to see a challenge? Metallic Rainbow. Metallic Rainbow is a little intense on whatever. So I could do a... So here's my metallic wheel. All right. So I guess the question would come down to is that... I mean, do you want me to add rainbow to this? Also, just in case it lands on it. You know, technically I should put rainbow onto the other one too, but because this one has all the metallic ones on it. Litter rip. Okay, here's the question: do you want to do one singular metallic, or do you want to randomize into two metallics? And see what happens. I have plenty of metallic dye except for purple. So that would be the... so if anybody needed any, it wouldn't be really a problem. Alright. We'll give it a spin and see what we get. Metallic yellow. Okay, I'm actually going to pick a different one just because we've been doing a lot of yellow and orange and stuff. I would rather at least something else, okay? We've hit so much orange and yellow today, unless you guys want to do yellow. Do you want to do yellow? Because we started with yellow, too. A new spin? All right. Because we've been getting hecked on so much like orange and yellow today that I would like to see something else. No! Please give us anything but orange and yellow. Anything but orange and yellow. That's all I don't want to do because we've had so many of them. Okay. Sky blue. Metallic sky blue. We can work with that. Yeah. I mean, we did have turquoise blue, but it's fine. Like, turquoise blue and sky blue are very different. Alright. If you need any, let me know. I will, I have plenty. Hella to go. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, I won't start the timer until everybody has their dice, so don't worry. Just come out here and trade me, and I will give you... I'll give you 6. If you need more, you'll have to buy it, just because 6 is a lot. Like, I haven't used any more than 6 on any of my outfits for anything yet so far. And like I said, at the end of the event, you can... One more again. Slycat, you want to join us? I can wait for you. I can wait for you if you'd like to participate. Once you come here, or once you say you're ready to start, then I will hit the timer, Slycat, okay? Like to keep it fair for everybody. Anybody else need some dye? Are you gonna need some? Are you gonna need some yourself? Ooh, I just got a pretty good idea, dude. I actually got a really, really good idea. Any other dye besides, though, if you guys do need something else, let me know. I just may not be here. Is the only problem. I think I have enough pearl white just in case. But let me just take 3 of these. Metallic sky blue. Metallic sky blue. And if you need any, I still have some. All right, I still have some if you need any, so don't worry. I'm not starting the timer until I know everybody has started the challenge. All right. You need some? All right. Then let me just make sure I grab a few more. Yeah, the metallics are usually like the spenders on our events, but they're really not that expensive. Yeah, are you gonna need some metallic sky blue, Slycat? Or you what song is playing right now? The song playing right now is Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road. All right, then I'll just chill here and just trade me, and I'll give you a couple. All right, dude, she looks so cranky. Here. You can have 6. No wonder it sounds so nostalgic. And don't worry, you guys are getting a little extra time just because, you know, I'm waiting until everybody is ready before I start the timer. Don't worry, we're fair here. We're fair. So you're getting a little extra time to focus upon things. This might be our last round, okay? It might be our last one. It's going to depend if really you guys want to do a 5th round afterwards, but I wouldn't go over 5. But I personally hecked us up a little bit this time because I had to go to the bathroom, so I started later. So I would definitely go for a 5th if people really wanted one. There you are. Alright. And if you have any left over, if I've given you dye today and you have any left over, just trade me at the end. That's all you gotta do. It just keeps me from blowing too much dye. I have an idea. I have a pretty good idea. I gotta let it cook. Just because I think it's formulating in my head. I think I know what it's gonna look like, but I'm gonna try to work it. All right, let's get a blue going. Yeah, like a bluish white. Might be good for that one. just gonna check around a few of my other hairstyles. Actually, I don't mind that one either. I'm just YOLOing something. Like, I have an idea in my head, and I'm like, I think that's what the sky blue looks like. So we're gonna make it work. Let me cook. Let me cook. Where's that dress I had before? I think it was a picto dress. Was this one? Let it cook. I gotta see some whatever underpants I want here. Lock it in here, dude. Yeah. I'm ready. I had such a clear idea of what I wanted to do. I had such a clear idea of what I wanted to do. All right. Plenty of time for you guys. One, two. Actually, you know what I want to do? Maybe I can dye it from... Can I dye that from here? No, I can't. It's only... Wait. I'm going to go into my room. If I have a minute. If I have a minute, I'll change the dye on the arms just so it's perfect, because I think it's not going to be perfect. Alrighty. Alright. How many goobers we got back already? I mean, we still have like 4 minutes, so you guys are in no rush. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have almost like, what, 9 people now or something? Got quite a few people around. Hey, Nomzerg. So this is a 4th round. We can possibly do one more after this if people would like. But if people are okay being done after this round, then this one would be the last one. All right? Totally up to you guys. Bro, my look is gonna carry. I mean, like, everybody who's been looking at my stream probably knows exactly what I put together, but I was like, shit, I had everything. Yeah, we watched the Zenless stuff today too. A little bit earlier, Nomser. It was pretty good. I'm a little bit interested in the Umbrella Girl. She seemed kind of fun. She's is she an Ether Anomaly character? Is that what she was? Yeah, I think that'll be interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting her, but like I'll probably just roll on her. I don't think I have any reason to roll on Hugo though, because I already have Ellen in her engine, and they're basically like in the same pocket. Yep, no worries. We have a bit of time. Yeah. All right. Oh my god. Are we waiting on anybody? We got like 2 minutes. Coral has congestion? Did you, like, leave the world? You had the die on retainers. If you're coming from another data center, so Coral isn't often that busy. If you're coming from a different data center, go to a different world on Crystal and then try to use that world to proxy into Coral instead of trying to go from your data center into it. Oh, you're from Brynhilder? I mean, I can, like, right afterwards, I can go and look at your thing probably, but keep mashing on it because Coral doesn't stay busy like that. Coral doesn't really get congested like that. You got through? Yeah. All right. Anybody else we're waiting on? Or are you still putting your outfit together, Rosa? You're here now? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then they're 10, right? Oh, you're here. Okay, I'm just making sure. He's saving my polys for eventual S-rank Billy. S-rank Billy? Oh, that would be nice. Okay, you guys can head back and we'll get started if everybody's here. I don't think anybody is late, but if you are, don't worry, just stop back in the back. Dude, I think I cooked. I cooked. You don't understand. Wait, hold on. I gotta double cook. I gotta fix my arms. Hold. There we go. I'm telling you, I had the idea. It came right to me. I need some dance. I need some dance action. I was like, I'm pretty sure the blue looked exactly like Elsa's blue. And I was like, you know what? Let's see what we can put together. What a goober. I'm gonna steal this. I'm gonna steal this for like Halloween or something. I'm gonna use probably like exactly this for like an Elsa cosplay or something. I'll have to dig into it. But yeah, this was like all metallic sky blue. Maybe it would be nice to do a little bit of difference with her pants and shoes, but I just grabbed whatever I could at the time. All right. Let's see these goobers. Anybody else do Elsa? Lord have mercy. Holy moly. He actually looks really good in that jacket. Yeah, see like the red with that too? That's pretty solid. He's so handsome. What a gamer, dude. Didn't you with the opposite? Yeah, I like how the red kind of just like blends into the rest of the jacket. That's a really, really solid look. And the judge, dude, I need to get this. I really need to get this. I just want to meme on people so badly. It looks good though. Here, let me see if I get like one more angle. Yeah, he's got some like red on the bottom too. The turquoise with the red was a really good choice. I wasn't even thinking about that. My brain was just like full on Elsa. It was Elsa or bust. It looks really good. I need my goofy Toku robot, man. Power Ranger. See, I would really, really, really like to get an S Billy as well. I actually really love how Billy plays. I just wish he was just generally better. What's we got? Kind of looks like an Ice Knight kind of deal. Give me just a sec to get a few angles. Holy moly, dude. It reminds me of something, actually. Yeah. Please, give me a good angle. Please. There we go. I feel like I've seen this. Is either I feel like I've seen this as a character, or I feel like I've seen this in like a game. But I'm seeing the iciness. Like I'm glad that other people saw the iciness with the sky metallic blue. Looks pretty good. You know what you could have done? You could have taken the axe from what is her name? The lady Iceheart. The Iceheart axe. That one's fine also, but it would have been like really, really icy looking. That's cool though. I like the mask. I haven't really, yeah, the Shiva weapon. That would have been pretty good. I do like the mask though. I haven't really seen that. Like all the fur and the mask and stuff like that. With the metallic sky blue. Is not bad. The snow, yeah, Snow's axe from Mock Station. Yeah, really good. Kind of got that like Winter Warrior look. It's just a giant slab of ice. Oh, look at the little goober. Oh, that's a pretty cool sword. You know what? You know what I want to see out of you now? With that sword specifically, I want to see a Hobbit cosplay. That literally reminds me of the Sting. Not even kidding. Get on that. Get on that, man. But this is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like your normal outfit. Just metallic blue. Like the sky metallic blue. It's not bad. It's also got like a bit of a techie look because of the glasses. Yeah, we're gonna get you looking like a hobbit sometime. It's gonna happen. It's not bad. Oh my god, I completely forgot that was me when I looked into the when I looked past him. Kind of scared me. No! See, there we go. The black with the metallic sky blue, I think that's pretty good. That was something I was kind of expecting. Got an ice Oni. I like that. That's pretty good. See, I have these boots. I never use them because I just don't like how they look on my character. I feel like on my character, these boots look like the worst ever, but on everybody else's, they look really good. The staff's cool. That's actually pretty good. I like that staff. You know, it would be nice if I could have had a good weapon. What would even else's weapon be at that point? Let me get a better angle. There we go. Oh my god. She's so happy. The fur detail. The fur detail on that jacket. I swear. The snow globe, yeah. Dude, that's really, really god. She's got it. Not bad. I'm a fan. Yeah, I gotta get that snow globe. I gotta get that heckin' snow globe, man. Look at my goober. She's snow globeless. She'd be pulling out a... Yeah, no. No. Who else we got? Where's our next goober? A fairy? A heckin' fairy? Yeah, that'll be probably one thing I pick up. I was actually playing a bit of Astrologian myself. Yeah, let me get a good angle. Is not being kind. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. See, like, the fairy wings blend into the metallic blue shirt, and the metallic blue shirt blends into, like, the berryish kind of, skirt she's got on. That was pretty good. Give me just a second. I'm switching the music just a wee bit. Oh, she looks pretty good with that. Yeah, I just like how, like, the color gradients really well with it. That's probably, that's the best part of it. Good color gradient. Very fairyful. And I think her glasses were blue, too. Was not bad. Yeah, if the Figment prices drop, like, down to like a milli or something, I might be for that. Jasmine! A Jasmine look! Holy moly, dude. That's actually really, really good. I'm vibing that. Yeah, I forgot that this color was pretty good for like Jasmine's color too. And those swords are really cool. Yeah, that Gerudo Gal outfit. It's pretty good. Yeah, very Gerudo Link too. Yeah. Dude, I really need to, like, I need to unlock Viper and try it. It's not happened yet, but these swords are really, really cool. I'd love to do something with that. It's a good fit. Cute. How many more? I think we still got like 3-ish people, 2-3 people. I swear we do. On God, I swear we do. Oh my lord. Give me a good angle, please. Nice. Oh. See, that's pretty cool. It's using, like, the white, black, and the metallic blue together. God, it kind of reminds me of... You know, I kind of feel like I'm seeing, like, a Kingdom Hearts Nobody out of it a little bit. Like, it's not that the Kingdom Hearts Nobody, like, use metallic blue, but if they use metallic blue, I wouldn't be surprised. It's really cool, though. I actually do like how the colors, like, work together. It's not bad. Yeah, I was thinking that people might be up for using the pearl white with it, and I think that's what you did. Because that's, like, a very glossy white. Your dyes didn't save? And no worries, you can, if you need any extra dye, just, whatever, just trade me and I'll whatchamacallit. You out. But really cool. I actually really like this warrior look. Yeah, just trade me whatever you need. Which dyes do you need? You could take a minute. The 4 blues. Technically, yeah, you could probably just dye them back there. I missed the parameters? What do you mean you missed the parameters? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, one of my things didn't retain its dye either, so it's fine. I zoned out. So what did you do? What are we doing? It was metallic sky blue. I mean, the round's almost over. Like, did you put something together? No, no, she just wanted... no, we didn't move on. She just wanted it. No. I was like, what? I was like, I'm pretty sure you just went. Yeah. She just had to re-dye her things because they didn't dye correctly. Liz Goober. Would it be... Nah, it's fine. I was like, what? That's kind of cute. I like the little ribbon-y with it. See, I've seen this skirt a few times before, and I actually like it quite a bit. It's very floofed out. Also, I think that's a scroll on her side, right? That's pretty cool. It's kind of looking like a Stormblood piece. She's buffing. Wait, is she a drinker? She is a drinker. She's a drinker with freckles, too. I swear. Isn't it Stormblood? It might be. Just because, like, I would think that's where the scroll might have come from. It's pretty good. Yeah, like the redhead with the redhead freckles with this color is pretty good. I like the blue. Yeah. I like how the blue works with that. It's nice. And she got a little bit of blue in her hair, too. It's good. Very, very solid. Very solid green eyes. Heard rainbow, so pulled out my Zeta weapon. Alright, I think that's everybody, right? Alright. Do I have any good ones? Home scrolling. Is that everybody? Ruby's still chilling down there. Get your butt up here, Ruby. What the heck you doing? We had an Ellison lady. Where is she? Where's our Ellison lady? Or was it the Ellison man? Sorry, the Ellison guy. Where's our Ellison boy? Oh, you had to go? All right. My brain got confused for a second there. No worries. I was just gonna get a picture. I'm an Ellison. I'm a little burger, that's what I am. Okay, was that our last round? That was 4 rounds, I believe. Like I said, we'll go again next Saturday. So Saturday the 19th, if that works for people. We'll do some more rounds again. I would do one more, but I think we're already kind of past our mark that I would want to be okay with this for. But I like it. I like how it turned out. Go get some more Glam. Make sure you get some more Glam so you have some crazy stuff to put together next time. Dude, I'm such a little burger. I'm Elsa! I get to be Elsa. I'm gonna run around as Elsa for a bit, okay? You don't look so pretty. But yeah, anybody is always more than welcome to join for these. There's no limitations. There's no, like, it's not like a competition. I'm not, there's no whatever about anything. I'm not trying to limit people. If anything, we technically don't even have enough people for it. I'm sad an EU player over here. One day they will mash EU and whatchamacallit together. Yeah, if you guys have a Glam that you want to show, like, I can check out some Glams right now. But if you ever are naked, if you're ever unable to visit the North American server or anything like that, you can always put things in Discord. It's totally fine. I'll be chilling around for a couple more. Drummer always streams naked. No, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt right now. But that's for people if you want to join Discord or you have anything to show off, or if you haven't been able to come. Maybe in the future, if people who are part of EU want to participate, you can make an outfit and post it on Discord as well. I'll try to do something like that if people would like to participate but can't get to the NA servers. Might be an idea. But for now, it's Kisuke. Where are you? Oh, yeah, actually, I see it. I'm a vibe at that. I think, to be honest, I'm kind of okay. I'm kind of okay with the hat anyways. Like, the hat don't bother me too much. I'm pretty happy with that. Looks solid, very glamiful. You're very committed to those tattoos. Though I like that, because, like, I don't really see those tattoos that much. He's like watching the Glams. How you doing, Sushi? Thank you very much. But yeah, we're gonna do this again on Saturday. I think it worked out pretty well this time. It was definitely my bad that, like, my stomach's been really bothering me lately, so I feel like crap that I hecked a little bit of the time. We could have started early, maybe got a 5th round in. But if you want, like, what I'll say is, if you want more rounds, try to show up early, okay? Because, like, the rounds do take a bit. And unless we kind of, like, slip in a lightning round for some goofy reason, most of the time, we're only going to get between, like, 4 and 5. It's just the nature of it. Like, if there was, like, God, if we had, like, 20 people here or something, the rounds would be, like, I would have to go a little bit quicker on the rounds. You know, 12 minutes, I think, is nice because it gives people just enough time to get, like, their shit together and trade me if they need to, but I think it's been fair. I think it's been fun and fair. And, you know, most of the time, it's only been about 2 hours long. You know, maybe a little bit longer, like 2 to 2.5 hours, so... Much longer gets hard for me to edit, I'll tell you that much. I mean, like, I can cut out a lot of stuff because I can just break it down to me putting together my outfits and then looking at glams and stuff and, like, cutting out some things. So it's not really, it's not too bad for editing, but if I start making it go, like, 3 hours long plus, then I'm gonna be like, I don't want to touch this at all. But thank you guys. Thank you for showing up. If you have any suggestions in the future, I do have a suggestion thing in Discord. Like, I have one for Final Fantasy specifically and just a general one. I don't know if I don't have any inclination to make this really competitive. But if you have any suggestions on, like, things that we can do, whether it is competitive or not, is totally fine. Or if we want to, like, specify on, like a cosplay type thing. Sushi Man, thank you very much for the follow. Like, maybe one day in the future, I'll say, like, hey, like, if we have enough organization where people are actually, you know, coming on time and paying attention and stuff like that to stuff, maybe I could do something like prepare a cosplay beforehand. I think would be an interesting idea. So, like, one of the rounds will, you know, literally just be people coming out in a cosplay to show it off, whatever they made. And that way we can save time on the 12 minutes and get an extra round for, like, really good stuff. I don't know if I'll do that for, like, next week, but that now is a good thought in my head. All right, I'm gonna run around a little bit. I gotta, like, talk to my retainers because they're probably tweaking that I haven't talked to them in, like, 3 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna do any extra stuff today unless you guys are feeling anything. I might look at some, well, you know, I'll save it for tomorrow because we're gonna look at the Lala Parade is tomorrow. Silent knows where that's gonna be. I'm gonna go and watch it, but I'm also gonna look at people's glam tomorrow too. So if you have any, glam that you want to show off tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing things. All right. Let us see the Lala Parade. Okay, so let me put all these back in there. If you guys want to do a front line or something, we can. You know, I don't mind staying on for a little bit longer and quonking about. All right, let me wrap up